Hey, what's going on? Kyle Wilson here. Welcome to the channel. And in this episode, we'll be talking about the OMI token and how I think it's going to skyrocket in 2022. We'll be covering some catalysts on TokenTrove and how VeVe already has a listing on TokenTrove. All right, this is a big deal, and let's just go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so first things first, you want to hit me up on Twitter and follow me there because this is a little video I did. So we'll just go ahead and play the video. See, on most setups on trading charts is that this thing rips back up, right? It's going to return to this 0.006 and then continue on like nothing happened. So all right, so I hope you enjoyed that little clip, but actually that was from my YouTube channel as well a couple of videos ago where I told you guys that when it dipped just a few days ago that it was going to rip back up and return to the norm. You know, if you look at the chart now, there's a big, huge green candle, and I told you guys so. But yeah, so I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that and make sure you guys are following me on the socials so you can stay ahead of the crowd. This is not financial advice, baby. This is entertainment only. But let's just go ahead and dive right in for the Immutable X migration. We're starting to see basically a listing here on TokenTrove, so which is pretty cool. As you can see here at the very bottom, you can see VeVe. You can actually click it and it'll take you here. It just doesn't have any filters. You can't filter anything. I imagine this is why it's taking so long, is because they have to build in the UI features and the filters right here. And the filters, obviously on VeVe, there's so many brands and IPs. I don't know how one could actually, filter through all of it without it being super, well done and a super good interface like TokenTrove. So I imagine that's why it's taking a little bit longer, because if you look at book games, there's over 125,000 of them, but realistically, there's only a few filters like that you can filter, right? But with VeVe, it's completely different just due to how many listings and how many different, brands and IPs there are. They have to build this UI top-notch quality so people can actually search and it be an intuitive experience. So that's my thoughts on that. Currently, there is no listing on this marketplace, on the main one on the ImmutableX.com website. So you can search here as well, but I'm speculating that we will see a listing as the closer the date gets, and maybe the day of that we see this VeVe be listed on this marketplace. I'm not really sure. I just know with book games, I believe that's kind of how that rolled out, if I remember right. When book games rolled out on TokenTrove, that I believe maybe this went live on this side as well. So I'm not sure if we'll get too many big hints on this, but if you do notice it, tag me on Twitter and let me know the news if they do list it on this main marketplace. All right. But TokenTrove is going to be definitely the better UI and place to be. You'll probably need to download MetaMask, and I'm sure Reese and the team are going to release a Medium article soon about this and how to use TokenTrove. Reese has done great articles and everything like that, from how to buy OMI in the past when it was super difficult back in the day, to I'm sure they're going to release an article about this, how to download it. Literally super easy. You just download it as a Chrome extension or a Chromium-based browser. You can also sync this up on your mobile phone. Now, I don't recommend that you necessarily sync it all together, and there's ways you can actually integrate a hardware wallet, which is what I've done on some of my more valuable collectibles and NFTs. But with that being said, it's super easy to do. I do recommend having at least a couple addresses that aren't connected to the same browser, that you can basically have a main wallet where you're doing all your transactions in, and then you have a cold storage type wallet where you can send your collectible off, the either MetaMask or into your hardware wallet, whether that be the Ecomi Secure wallet or whatever. I'm sure they'll have all that featured in the article, but for now, this is kind of the move right here, is downloading MetaMask. If you're, going into the more easy way to use TokenTrove, you'll need an address anyways, and you'll need to connect one of these, integrations anyways. There's a couple options. MetaMask is the most primary used wallet across, every platform. Then there's Coinbase has their Coinbase wallet and everything like that. So with that being said, I think this is going to have a tremendous big effect. As you guys know, I showed you guys in my video a Mutascan the other day, and we'll actually take a look here. But as you can see, Book Games is done 17 million in just a couple of days, and you can see on the right-hand chart side of the chart here, the volume has absolutely pumped, and it's still, it's petered out a little bit, but it's still the number one. I imagine when VeVe launches, it's going to be the very top one, and it will probably be the top volume in the entire, Immutable X platform. So with that being said, we can take a look too here how many NFTs are actually minted on Immutable X. It's at 3.3 million tokens minted on Immutable X, and that's going to only increase. So this is slowly building a huge catalyst, like a coiled up spring, as we're seeing more and more projects move to Immutable X. This is like the beginning wave, just tightening, and you might want to get into that Immutable X token as well, so you can cash in on some of this early movement, especially while the crypto market is kind of not performing so well right now. Now might be the good time to get in. So with that being said, the OMI token is still might be a good opportunity, as everything is just coiling right now until this year of 2022, where I think we'll have some major catalysts as long as the crypto ecosystem remains intact. All right, that is my thoughts on everything and my breakdown and how I'm analyzing everything right now. I hope that helps you make an educated decision on what your next moves might be. So if you like the video, smash the like button and hit that sub and bell so you don't miss any more videos. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one, and be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.